just gonna. We're not just gonna. I mentioned to you that we like approximately a 3/4 inch overhang right here. 3/4 inch is good, but what we do not want to do is, I don't want to make it shorter than that. 1/2 inch would be okay. The other thing is we do not want to make it longer than 1 inch. I've seen it sometimes where we've inspected roofs. I've seen the overhang on the starter or the first row of shingles 1.5 inches out from the fascia. That's too far. 3/4 is a good, 3/4 of an inch is a good measurement. Good with those up here. Oh. All right, so here we are installing the starter strip, this windstorm starter strip being installed on the eave right here. It's important to put your nails in close to the edge, close to the fascia, but what we do not want to do is we don't want to penetrate the fascia, and certainly don't want the nails coming through the front of the roof here in the drip edge. We want to install these nails real close to the very bottom edge of the plywood decking, and that's what we're doing. The starter shingle is not optional, especially on the eaves, but also on the gable ends on the rakes. The starter shingle is necessary for complete roof install. We've seen some contractors not install it. If you're a roofing contractor or roofer, we highly recommend that you install the starter shingle. Be sure to install 5 nails per starter shingle on the eaves, and this is very important to make sure that you install the shingles near the edge, so in the storm the shingle will hold. Roofers, be sure to build the roof to expect the unexpected. The storms are coming, so make the roof ready for storm.